Welcome to Famous People, English Stories. Ready to level up your English? Here we learn through stories slow, clear, and fun. Listen, relax, and enjoy the journey.
Imagine walking into a cafe, ordering your favorite drink, and walking out without paying a single cent. No, you didn't steal it. No, you didn't win a contest. And no, you don't have a rich friend secretly covering your bill. You just got it for free. Sounds impossible, right? Well, today I'm going to tell you exactly how I get everything for free, legally, ethically, and in ways you can start using today. Before we dive in, let's clear up a phrase, get something for free. It means to receive something without paying for it. But here's the twist, free doesn't always mean zero cost. Sometimes, you pay with your time, your skills, or even your attention. That's part of the secret. When people hear the phrase everything for free, they often imagine magic tricks or secret clubs. But the truth is, I've turned it into a mindset, a way of looking at the world that transforms every ordinary moment into an opportunity. The key words here are resourcefulness, meaning the ability to find quick and clever ways to solve problems, and barter, to exchange goods or services without using money. In this video, I'll share 3 big strategies I use. Leveraging hidden opportunities, spotting situations where you can get valuable things without paying. Using exchange instead of cash, offering something in return that isn't money. Mastering the art of the free upgrade, turning a basic freebie into something extraordinary. And don't worry, we're going to explore these ideas using clear, interesting English so you not only learn how to get free things, you improve your language skills at the same time. By the end, you might never look at a price tag the same way again. Chapter 1, My Personal Story. A few years ago, I found myself standing in front of a huge music festival entrance. The tickets were expensive, way more than I could afford at the time. Most people would have turned around and gone home. But instead, I asked myself a question I always ask in these moments: what can I offer instead of money? I noticed a group of volunteers wearing bright orange shirts, guiding people and giving directions. The word volunteer means someone who works without being paid, usually to help others or be part of something. I walked straight to the volunteer desk and said, I have strong communication skills and experience with crowd management. Do you need extra help? That's another important phrase. Crowd management means controlling and organizing large groups of people so events run smoothly. They looked at each other, then smiled. We're short-staffed. Can you start now? Short-staffed means there aren't enough workers to handle all the tasks. I agreed instantly. Within minutes, I had a badge around my neck and a free pass to the festival, plus free meals for the entire weekend. I spent a few hours each day helping guests, answering questions, and giving directions. The rest of the time? I enjoyed every concert from the front row, without paying a single dollar. That day taught me an important lesson. Often, access is more valuable than money. The word access means the right or opportunity to use something or be somewhere. By trading my skills for access, I gained something people were paying hundreds of dollars for. It also showed me another truth: most people never ask. They assume the only way in is to pay, but if you're willing to offer your time, talent, or even creativity, opportunities open like secret doors. And those doors are everywhere, you just have to notice them. Chapter 2: Hidden Opportunities and Mindset Shifts. Most people walk through life with what I call price tag vision. They see the cost of everything, but not the value hiding behind it. Price tag vision isn't a dictionary term, it's a phrase I use to describe when someone focuses only on the money they have to spend, instead of looking for alternative ways to get something. Here's the first mindset shift: stop asking, "How much does it cost?" and start asking, "What else could this cost?" Cost doesn't have to mean money. It can mean time, effort, skills, or even just attention. For example, many companies are willing to give away products for free in exchange for honest reviews. This is called product testing. The company gets feedback, you get the item. That's a win-win situation, an arrangement that benefits both sides equally. Another hidden opportunity is event sampling. Ever walked through a shopping mall and seen people offering free tastes of new snacks? They're hoping you'll buy, but even if you don't, you've still experienced something for free. And if you build a friendly relationship with those promoters, they sometimes give you extra samples for later. Then there's skill swapping. This is when you exchange your abilities for something you need. Maybe you design a logo for a local cafe, and they give you a month of free coffee in return. That's barter in action, and it works because you're trading value for value, without cash involved. The more you train your brain to spot these opportunities, the more you'll see them everywhere. This is what I call opportunity vision, seeing chances where other people see dead ends. It's like walking into a room and noticing a hidden door that everyone else missed. The truth is, the world is full of these hidden doors. But here's the catch: you need to be proactive. Proactive means taking action before problems happen or before someone asks you to. Opportunities rarely fall into your lap, you have to go out and find them. And once you do, you'll start realizing that getting everything for free isn't magic, it's simply seeing the game and learning how to play it. Chapter 3: The Art of the Free Upgrade. Getting something for free is good. But getting the better version for free? That's an art. I call it the free upgrade. An upgrade means moving from a lower quality or basic version to a higher quality or premium version. And yes, it's possible to get upgrades without paying extra. One of my favorite examples happened at a hotel. I had booked the cheapest room available, but when I arrived, the receptionist looked stressed. She explained that the standard rooms were overbooked. Overbooked means they sold more reservations than they actually had space for. Then came the magic words: "We're moving you to a suite at no extra charge." A suite is a large, luxurious hotel room, sometimes with a separate living area. I went from basic to luxury without spending an extra cent. Here's the trick: be polite, observant, and flexible. Politeness matters because people are more likely to help someone friendly and respectful. Observance means noticing small opportunities, like when a store accidentally runs out of the product you ordered. Many times, they'll give you a better version instead, just to keep you happy. Flexibility means being open to change. If you're willing to accept a different color, model, or schedule, companies often reward you with an upgrade. Another example is flights. If an airline overbooks a flight and asks for volunteers to take a later one, you can sometimes get a free ticket for your trouble. Sometimes they even add a meal voucher or seat you in business class for the next flight. That's not just free travel, it's enhanced travel. The vocabulary here is important. No extra charge, you don't have to pay more for it. Vouch for yourself, politely explain why you'd be a good candidate for the upgrade. Win-win scenario, both sides gain something positive. Mastering the art of the free upgrade is about timing, attitude, and communication. It's not about demanding more, it's about being the kind of person people want to give more to. Chapter 4: Turning Free into Opportunity. When I first started looking for free things, it felt like a game. How much could I get without spending money? But over time, I realized that free was just the surface. The real value came when I used those free experiences, products, or connections to create even bigger opportunities. Here's what I mean. I once got a free ticket to a business seminar by volunteering to help set up chairs before the event. At first, I thought the reward was just the ticket. But during the seminar, I met an entrepreneur who later hired me for freelance work. That one free ticket turned into months of paid projects. That's what I call leveraging, using something small to create something bigger. The word leverage means to use a resource or situation to your maximum advantage. And this is where the real magic happens. A free sample at a food fair could lead you to discover a new restaurant, which could lead to a job there, which could lead to even more connections. One thing leads to another, if you pay attention. The other important concept is networking. This means building and maintaining professional or social connections. Many free events, book launches, art shows, public lectures, are filled with people who can become future friends, collaborators, or even employers. You don't just walk away with a free drink or a free ticket, you walk away with access to a wider world. And finally, there's reputation capital. This is the value of being known as someone reliable, resourceful, and pleasant to work with. If you handle every free opportunity with professionalism, people remember you, and sometimes they offer you more, without you even asking. So, getting everything for free isn't just about saving money. It's about building a lifestyle where you spot chances, take action, and turn every freebie into a stepping stone towards something greater. When you see free not as the final prize but as the starting point, you unlock a chain reaction of opportunities that money alone can't buy. Conclusion. So now you know, it's not magic, it's not luck, and it's definitely not about tricking anyone. Getting everything for free is about awareness, creativity, and the willingness to step forward when others step back. It's about replacing the question, "Can I afford this?" with "How else can I get this?" We've talked about resourcefulness, finding clever solutions to problems. We've explored bartering, trading skills or services instead of money. We've learned about the art of the upgrade, turning something basic into something premium without paying extra. And most importantly, we've seen how free can be a doorway to bigger opportunities through leveraging, networking, and building reputation capital. If you're learning English, there's an extra layer of value here. Every free event you attend, every conversation you start in exchange for your help, every volunteer job you take, it's also free language practice. You're not just getting a product or service, you're getting real-life speaking experience, listening skills, and cultural understanding without paying for a classroom. That's what I call double value, benefits in two areas at once. So here's my challenge to you. This week, look for one opportunity to get something for free legally and ethically by offering your time, talent, or attention. It could be volunteering at an event, joining a free community class, or even starting a conversation with a local shop owner about testing a product. Then, pay attention to what comes next. Sometimes, the free thing is just the beginning. And now, I want to hear from you. What's the best thing you've ever gotten for free? Was it a product, an experience, or maybe even a friendship? Share your story in the comments. I might even feature some of them in a future video. If you enjoyed this lesson and the mix of storytelling with vocabulary explanations, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one. Remember, sometimes the most valuable things in life don't come with a price tag. They come with curiosity, creativity, and the courage to ask.